Hey YouTube, No Guest Nico here. I'm going to start using and demonstrate and review this Pivo Pod. I've seen a lot of commercials for it, and it's supposed to be a self-tracking device, so where you can basically have a cameraman without actually having a cameraman. I did open this box and charge the device just so I can have a full battery, and I was going to shoot some other videos today. So anyway, it comes packaged box like this. Very simple device. In the box underneath has a charging cable, which is micro USB. I already had micro USB, so I didn't use that. And it also has a remote. In case you don't want to use their software, you can actually control this thing with a remote control. So let's go ahead and power this thing on. Just button right here. Press and hold it until the light comes on. Now it's on. Now with this remote, I can take the top of the Pivo Pod and I can turn it one way, the other way, and I can also increase the speed and how fast it turns. If I want to go even faster, just turn it up. And you can see it's pretty much limitless, and this thing does have a 360-degree rotation. It'll just keep going around and around and around and around. So not bad. So what about the software? Let's go ahead and look that up on I have an Android device, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it on here. And I'm going to go to the Play Store. First, I'm going to turn on my screen recorder. Alright, screen recorder is going, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the Play Store. And I'm going to search Pivo Pod, and you can see it's already in my history. I searched it. I'm going to install it. Give that a few seconds. Doesn't take very long. It's 131 meg app. It does have a camera function on the app, so I'm going to go ahead and open it. All right, I'm going to click next. How about skip? I'm going to skip all that. Now you need to sign in, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in with my Gmail. Pick my account. I'm going to skip this. So you have to allow access. Now it's searching for available devices. Press and hold this. I think it needs to be in. There it goes. It was beeping red. Or maybe I turned it off. Turn it on. I'm going to hold this. Oh, connecting. I guess I could have connected all along. Okay, wants to access all my stuff, so I'm going to allow it. Press OK. Microphone, yes. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this on the Pivo Pod. And we're going to tighten it with this little screw here. And get rid of all that stuff. Done. Now I'm going to move my face. See how it's pivoting? tracking my face no matter where I move. Not bad. Let's take it outside and see how it does in like a 360. All right, so we're outside. We're checking this function. I'm going to start walking around, and I'm going to walk pretty quick to see how well this thing tracks you. So here I go, start walking, and you see it's trying to keep up. Now there are settings so you can make it move faster, and you can see here it's zooming in on me, and then I take off, and now the Pivo Pod's looking for me. I actually went too fast, so when I come back in frame, it zooms in, finds my face, and it continues tracking me. So not too bad. Just be mindful that how fast you move. This thing does move at a pretty good clip, and there are settings that I'm going to show you in a little bit how you can speed it up. So, and I didn't play with those settings, but that's something you might be able to look into and make this fit your needs. But all in all, not too bad. Now, in addition to the actual Pivo Pod that I got this case. It's not really a hard shell case, but it's pretty stiff. And you open it up, same makers. It's got a spot right in here for the Pivo Pod and a remote. So I'll go ahead and put that in there and show you what it looks like. All right, so here's your Pivo Pod. It's got like a little, you can see in the back, a little round spot where that goes in. So place it in there, just like that. Take your remote, and you can put your charging cable in here, in this little netting. Good and go, good and protected. So I like that case. Had a Cyber Monday deal, so it was cheaper for me to buy these separate. You can buy them together, the Pivo Pod and the case together. I ended up saving like $20, $30 on a Cyber Monday deal because they had just the Pivo Pod itself, just what came in this box on a Cyber Monday deal. So I took advantage of that. And then I went ahead and bought the case separately. Everything on Amazon, put links in the description for all the different variations that you can get. Not sponsored. Not making any money on this. This is a completely unbiased review. I think I like, so if you just want to use this as a tabletop, it does have these little legs that you can extend out, make like a little tripod. You can set it, if you just want to set it on a desk, table, fireplace mantle, any place that you want to go ahead and set this. It gives it a little bit more stability. So that's not bad. All right, so what do I think? There's auto tracking. I like that. You can see in the video I was able to outrun the camera. There are settings in the app. Let me go ahead and pull that app up again and I will show you. I think I have to connect to the Pivo Pod itself. And I'll do another screen recording so you guys can see this as well. 2, 1, start. All right, so I'm going to go to settings, and you can see tracking speed. I had it on fast. You can see it up here. I had it on fast. Now you can go frenzy. I don't know what that is. I can actually play around with it if I wanted to. And then you have turbo beta, and I don't know how fast that spins. So I had it on fast setting, and I was walking pretty fast not running the camera. So if you're staying in like a little area, it will track you just fine. The remote, the center button will actually start the recording, and you can stop the recording by hitting the button. So that's a nice little feature. That way you don't have to reach up to your phone and start it and edit that out. That could save some time editing with having the remote. So I recommend the remote. You put it in your pocket, hit start, gives you a countdown, blinks the actual light on the back of my camera, flashes 3 times, and then it starts recording. So that's a nice little feature. So I'm going to use it for my next video and see how it does, see how it turns out. I'm a little nervous because I like having the screen where I can see while I'm recording, make sure I'm in the shot. I can use my selfie camera on my phone to record, and I can see the image that way, but problem is my selfie camera doesn't have the zoom in and out function. Now, I like that to where if I'm moving away, the camera will zoom into me. If I move closer, it'll zoom back out, keep me in focus. So all in all, I think it's a good buy. You can use it manually if you don't trust your apps, or you can go ahead and use it with an app. I recommend using the app. I'm going to use the app and see how it goes. All right, thanks for watching, and God bless.